welcome to another interesting segment on Home Truth Nigeria. So today I want to talk on the topic, the ideal woman for Nigerian men. So a few days ago, a lady asked me if there is a kind of ideal woman for most Nigerian men. Of course, to which I answered her, yes, most Nigerian men have what we basically call the ideal woman or the perfect woman. And today I will tell you what Nigerian men consider to be the ideal woman or the perfect woman. Now, before I go further, have you ever really wondered why most Nigerian men struggle so hard to make money? Aside from being comfortable or to solve problems that needs money or helping family, one of the reasons most Nigerian men want to make money is because they want to have that dream woman or that perfect woman or the ideal woman, as we call the African queen. So, what then is the ideal woman for a Nigerian man? Or what is the perfect woman for a Nigerian man? Now, when it comes to the kind of woman or the ideal woman for a Nigerian man, there are a lot of factors Nigerian men put into the consideration. Nigerian men will look at things like religion, culture, age, background, education, and a whole host of others before they will put this all together and then form what they think or believe to be the ideal woman. So today I will talk on few aspects, and if there's sufficient time another day, I would make a part two. Now, the first thing is she must be presentable. This is the first thing Nigerian men want in their woman. You must be presentable. It's a must. For those of you who don't understand what it means by being presentable, this is it. Just you clean, smart, or decent enough to be seen in public. If you are going to be with a Nigerian man as a lady, you must be presentable to the eyes. Now, I'm not talking about looking so hot or, like you're 10 over 10, as the case may be. We say beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. If your Nigerian man finds you attractive, you must first be presentable. You make sure you are presentable if you want to be with a Nigerian man. The Nigerian man doesn't want a woman when, if she steps out in public, when she passes people, people starts gossiping. Did you see that lady? See where she is. Nigerian men don't want that. Nigerian men want a woman who, when she passes in public, if you don't say wow, you give okay. Not who is that? Did she just escape from a freak show? Did she miss the caravan heading for the freak show? Like it's like you're one of the people from freak show. Nigerian men don't want that. So as a lady, you have to be presentable. You need to present yourself well in your appearance, especially when you're in public, because your Nigerian man would not want to associate with you if you're not presentable in the public. A lot of you wonder why your Nigerian man doesn't want to hang out with you or go out with you in public. Well, that could be the reason. Or you're wondering why, when you're out with your Nigerian man, is walking so fast, leaving you behind. Maybe he doesn't think you're presentable and he doesn't want people who know him to see him with you. You need to be presentable. This is very important. Now, the next thing is you have to have shape. Yes, you need to have shape. Now, in case you've not been told, Nigerian men love women that've got shape. If you're slim, if you're thin, if you're chubby, if you're big, whatever size you are, just make sure you have shape. Make sure your body is proportional. Now, this may sound so annoying to a lot of you listening, but this is the truth. If you listen to most Nigerian songs, you'll see Nigerian songs are talking about women having shape. It is glorifying women with shape. Please do not let yourself go because you're not taking care of yourself, because you feel like what situation you will look for a Nigerian man, or whatever reason Nigerian men will accept you. The question you should ask yourself is this: if you strip yourself from the American, Canadian, Australian, European passport, and you were handed a Nigerian, Ghanaian, on any of the ECOWAS passports, do you think the Nigerian man you with will still date you? The answer is no. A lot of Nigerian men will not date you if you're not coming from the country you're coming from. A lot of you are dating this Nigerian man, or they're dating you because of their nationality. And that's why it's important for you as a lady to take care of yourself. Nigerian men love women with shape. If you think something is wrong, it's not too late. Go to the gym, eat well, exercise, get back in shape. Because I tell you, Nigerian men love good thing. I'm not saying you're not good, you're good. But you see, when it comes to shape and curves, especially in all the right places, whether you're big or you're slim, you're thin, Nigerian men just want women with shape. Now, this may sound like, okay, this guy's body shaming and all of this, but this is the truth. If you've been to Nigeria, you would understand that men have codes for all of these things. You see, some men will say, "Oh man, bro, you're lucky. Your woman is endowed front and back." When you hear Nigerian men talking about front and back or Bobby and Yash, for context, you can find the definition there on the screen. And this is the truth. Nigerian men are very, very conscious of this. And any Nigerian man who is like, "Oh, don't worry, it's not a problem, it doesn't matter," it's not telling you the truth. And the truth is, if you visit Nigeria, we're not so much into this political correctness statement whereby, you say, "Oh, I'm not fat, I'm chubby, I'm big boned, I'm beautiful." No, for us, you're fat. People would tell you, "Ah, you're fat. Ah, my fat sister. Hey, that lady, that sister that is fat." They will tell it to you in Nigeria. So the truth of the matter is this: take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Don't let yourself go because you think there's one young Nigerian man, you will fall into his arms. At the end of the day, he scams you. And you feel like, "Oh, Nigerian men are this, Nigerian men are that, and all of this." So I'm not trying to be brutal, but that's the truth. Another thing is respect and humility. Respect and humility, they go pari passu. And this is something Nigerian men want in their ideal woman. You must be respectful, not just to him, but to his culture and family. And you must also follow it up with humility, in the sense that you don't have to appear brash or rude or acting in some kind of defiance to or define whatever thing he has told you. If you're disrespectful, you can't walk with any Nigerian man. If you're not humble or you appear proud or act proud, you would have problem with a lot of Nigerian men. Your relationship will be numbered. Your Nigerian man will always look for women who are humble and respectful, because he understands he has a key role, and that is the head of the family, the head of the union. And this is something a Nigerian man wouldn't want to contest with you. Some may keep quiet about it. Some may come and tell you directly that, "Look, you're overstepping your boundaries." And this is the truth. And this is one reason why a lot of Western women have problems with Nigerian men. Another point is, you are hardworking. Now, if you are hardworking as a lady, Nigerian men will like you. They will show interest in you because they believe with you they can grow bigger. They believe you will help them multiply whatever they entrust in your hands. I always hear some women say, "Oh, I love the way Nigerian men spend money. They take care of their women." But the truth is, Nigerian men don't just spend money because they want to spend money. Nigerian men, they spend money with motive. So if a Nigerian man is spending money on you, he has a reason why he's spending money on you. It's not because you're just putting on wig and eyelash and makeup and then you think it's enough reason to spend money on you. No, that's not the truth. A Nigerian man could spend money on you because he wants to take you to bed. A Nigerian man could spend money on you because he needs your visa. He could spend money on you because he likes you and he wants you to give him a chance. There are different reasons why Nigerian men, spend money. So if you're this kind of lady who you feel like, "Oh, I just need a Nigerian man, I don't want to do anything, find an Odogu who's going to take care of me," please make sure you're hardworking, because Nigerian men value women who basically work hard. So there's a big reason why you say a Nigerian man will look for a lady who has nothing in the village in Nigeria and then help this lady grow into something. One thing they look out for is the fact that this lady works really hard. And this is why I pity for these women who are not having any source of income in the West. Maybe these women are on some government support or social welfare, or they are not allowed to work because they are considered to be disabled. And yet, they decide to give love a chance, and then they happen to land in the hands of a Nigerian man. And then when this young Nigerian man who's old enough to be your son, when he's done with you, you end up being scammed, and then you're crying. Because the truth is, The little money you have left, you instead of you to like look for somebody who is within your status quo, you decided to go look for a Nigerian man who is young enough to be your child, and he will take it from you. He will take it from you, and that's the truth. Because if you look at most women who get scammed, a lot of them are either within older women who get scammed by younger men. A lot of them are either retired, money they've saved up, or they are considered disabled or living under some social welfare. And then they decide to give love a chance, and it happens to be a younger Nigerian man who is ready to devour and scam them. Because the truth of the matter is, a younger Nigerian man would meet you and they're like, oh, you have the money? Well, I have the look, I have the youthfulness. I will collect your money and make my life good. And then he takes it from you, and then you feel like, he claimed to love me, and after everything, he dumped me. Yes, he dumped you. You're not working, you don't have a job. He has come to realize you don't have a job. You can't sustain him. You're not hardworking. It's not what he wants. The truth is, some women would even write me and say, well, home truth, I just want to let you know that I met this Nigerian man 10, 15 years younger than me, and he has never asked me for money. I'm like, oh, wow, congratulations. Some, they even shift the narrative to say, oh, he hasn't collected money from me before. And it's not like, okay, maybe asking for money is the only yardstick Nigerian men, you have to weigh a Nigerian man on before you know if he's scamming you. No, he might not be asking you for money because he needs your visa. How about that? There are a lot of things to consider. So if you are very hardworking as a lady, a lot of Nigerian men will show interest in you, especially when you tick other boxes. Now, guys, I will stop here for now. There are a lot of things to talk about this topic, and I will make another video as to this. Now, listen, if you are a woman, so as a lady, it's important to understand something. Nigerian men have what they want in a woman. There is this ideal woman, perfect woman concept for every Nigerian man. And it's very, very important to know if you are that lady or you are just with your Nigerian man because he's buying time with you. So this is the truth. And one thing with Nigerian men is, since a lot of Nigerian men are okay with polygamy, one way or the other, they will find that perfect woman. So if you think a lot of things are not something you can do, I would not advise you to to go further with a Nigerian man. Tell yourself the truth. Come out of the relationship, work out for your own good, or you stay and you change. All right, guys. Thank you. Like, share, subscribe. 100 Nigeria. Peace out.